Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ooh La La. Today I'm sharing one of my all-time favorite summer lunches, a cold and fresh tuna salad. It's quick, easy, and super versatile. You can serve it on bread, tortillas, lettuce wraps, or even with crackers and fresh veggies. Let's get started. First, we're going to finely dice our red onion. We'll use about half of a small one. Make sure to dice it super small, almost into a mince. The large chunks of raw red onion can be a bit overpowering, so it's best to keep it small. Dicing it finely helps mellow the flavor and incorporate it better into the salad. We're looking for about 3 to 4 tablespoons all in all. Next up is the celery. Again, we want a fine dice. I would say use about half of a large stalk. Again, we're aiming for about 3 to 4 tablespoons once it's all chopped. The celery adds such a great crunch and freshness to the salad. I'll be making some sandwiches with this tuna salad, so I'm going to cut up some slices of tomato and cucumber as well. Try to cut thin slices. Tomatoes are the best in the summer, they're so delicious. Sometimes I just eat them on their own with a little bit of salt. Alright, now we'll do the cucumber. Make sure to slice these thin as well. Cucumber makes the sandwiches even more refreshing. You don't have to peel them, but I decided to go that route today. It's all about your texture preferences. Okay, we're all done with that. Now grab a bowl and add in 5 ounces of drained tuna. I always use the tuna packed in water. Not only is it the healthier choice, but the texture will also be better as well. I use a fork to break up the bigger chunks and fluff it up a little bit. Once your tuna is all fluffed, add in a pinch of salt, three to 4 tablespoons of your favorite mayonnaise, one teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and your celery and onion from earlier. Now give everything a good mix. I almost forgot my secret ingredient. Add in a nice drizzle of honey. About half a teaspoon will do. Alright, let's mix that in so it's well incorporated. Technically, the tuna salad is ready to eat, but I highly recommend chilling it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to an hour. It gives the flavors time to meld and makes the salad even more delicious and refreshing. I'll also pop the tomato and cucumber slices in the fridge to keep them nice and crisp. Okay, time to make some sandwiches. I'm using a beautiful baguette today. This recipe makes enough for 2 hearty sandwiches, so I'll cut the baguette in half, then slice each piece open to create subs. Grab your chilled tuna and spoon half of it onto each sub. Then, layer on those chilled tomato and cucumber slices. We slice them thin so we can use a full layer without overwhelming the tuna. Finally, we'll add a few fresh lettuce leaves for a satisfying crunch. Here's a pro tip for you. When closing your sandwich, gently press the fillings down using the back of your bread knife. It helps keep everything neatly tucked inside. Ooh la la! Just look at these beautiful, refreshing sandwiches. This is truly one of my favorite summer lunches. I can't wait to dig in. If you tried this recipe, let me know how yours turned out. Did you go for a sandwich, a wrap, or maybe even crackers and veggies? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's plenty more where this came from. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.